It's a Saturday night. It's time for a fight. And the Crash Carnival has come to Toronto, up north, Canada, for a big event. And we're kicking things off right here with a collaboration with IJWPW, one of the most sensational Joshi bombers in the world, Rainbow Mika. And if you were paying attention, you could see, accompanied in the ring by Yoko Harmageddon, the mentor of the Joshis, looking to get the best out of them. You can see she accompanied Yamato Nadeshiko when we were in New York City, helping get the best out of Nadeshiko in preparation for the International Blowout Tag Team match between Mika and Nadeshiko against the Wind Thunder Sisters, Raika and Fuka. And helping Rainbow Mika to prepare the hometown hero, it's Maple Storm! Alright! And she is charging to the ring, just as she did across the football field. And what is Maple Storm going to do here in CWA? These Canadian fans showing their appreciation for this exciting talent. She has all the tools to fight to the top. And this is going to be a major test for Rainbow Mika. She is going to have to bring her A-game, but under the tutelage of Yoko Harmageddon, it's possible. And stay tuned, because later tonight, Lucky Colt will address the ongoing situation between he and Mad Gear, but this match is underway. Mika with a nice hip toss into a nice drop kick. She has Maple Storm scouted. Maple Storm, a big, powerful Joshi bomber, throws Mika to the corner, nice clothesline. And this is a big test for Rainbow Mika. Of course, last week we saw Yamato Nadeshiko face a similarly powerful Joshi bomber, Nada Dakoko. Nice jawbreaker there from Mika. Big back body drop. Or back suplex, I should say. Smashing the knee. And Mika is certainly showing a lot of aggression here, a lot of focus. And that has got to be the influence of Yoko Harmageddon. She is a real taskmaster, a drill sergeant, not going to let these Joshi bombers get away with anything. And I think she knows that Rainbow Mika and Yamato Nadeshiko have the skills to do far better than they did in previous IJWPW featured matches. Mika goes to the top rope now. What's she gonna do? High risk! Flying Hurricane Rana! Hooks the legs! No! I'm impressed by the tenacity of Maple Storm. Maple Storm's still relatively new to the squared circle, but certainly adapting well. Look at this! Full Nelson Slam! Alright! And that is the power that Maple Storm brings to the ring. Still developing her skills, her wrestling acumen. Good enough to get a 2 count there. Nice kick. Maple Storm really trying to adapt from the gridiron to the squared circle. Nice spine buster. Again, using that sort of football experience. Kind of thing you might have seen out there on the field. She goes to the top rope now. This is not really where you expect to see Maple Storm. Diving axe handle. Mika seems to have come out of it a little bit better, though. Maybe she managed to block some of that. Yoko Harmageddon is fired up. She's very pleased to see Mika enduring this punishment and firing back. They go to the corner now. Lining up. What's it gonna be? That big peach. The peach slam. Crushing Maple Storm in the corner. There's another one for you. The Rainbow Peach. That could just about be it. Two and a half. Mika can't believe it. That Flying Peach has been one of her trademark signature finishers. It's really a testament to Maple Storm and her ability to endure. She's back up and lining up for something here. Looks like she's getting ready for a huddle. Spear Spear takedown! Spear! And that could be it! Maple Storm hooks the leg! I can't believe Mika kicked out of that! That is unbelievable! A clubbing blow! Maple Storm would love to get a win here in front of this hometown crowd. And that might be fueling her desperation. Here she goes to the top rope again. Diving elbow drop. Delivered to the back. The exposed back of Rainbow Mika. What's this now? Mika's trying to pull Maple Storm down. Didn't work, but dropkick to the knee certainly did its trick. Nice Hurricane Rana. Standing moonsault. And Rainbow Mika can fly with the best of them. The closed fists. Doing some damage now. Nice scoop slam. Back to the corner. What's Mika gonna do here? Lining up for something here. Oh, there's that flying peach. And that's how it's done. Rainbow Mika picking up a big win here as Yoko Harmageddon celebrates with her on the ringside. That spear was tremendous. Maple Storm really doing herself proud here in Canada. In the end, it was Rainbow Mika who was too good. And Rainbow Mika getting in match shape ahead of tomorrow's International Blowout with the tag team matchup. Sure to be one of the many great matches. Don't miss it. We gotta go to an ad. We'll be right back with more Slam Masters.
Capcom presents Marvel vs. Capcom.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
Well, we're not going to have to wait long to find out what's on Lucky Colt's mind. The Florida Wild Horse is here and ready to speak. And I think we can guess what some of his issues may pertain to. Some of the troubles that he's been dealing with the last few weeks. Clearly, really goes back to Australia and the in-ring debut with the Mad Gear Gang. He was encouraged by Commissioner Haggard to deal with them. He did not do that. Unfinished business, perhaps, for Lucky Colt as he makes his way out here in Toronto, Canada. What's he gonna say?
Let me make this real simple. Mad Gear, you're here and I don't like it. The last couple of weeks you've been getting away with it. Tomorrow night at International Blowout, we finish this. I talked to Alex last week and he agreed. You two against us. Loser leaves town. Be there or be gone.
Whoa, so the stakes have been set and how high they are. Loser leaves town, and that effectively means leaving CWA. Alex stepping in for Alexei Zalazov, who will compete in the World Championship match. High stakes indeed. Tomorrow, right here. Whoa! And this arena has just been turned into a battlefield as the heavy artillery breaks out. And it's Rip Saber, another Canadian face. New to the CWA return era, they call him the Pioneer of Hell. You can see from his military garb he is a mercenary-style wrestler A muscle bomber who will do whatever it takes to win. But can he get a win here in front of his home crowd in Canada? The Crash Carnival really helping us fill out the CWA roster with accumulated tremendous talent from around the world. Rip Saber just the latest of them. Who is he going to have to face? Wow! It's another of the international cast that we've assembled over this Crash Carnival. A very interesting individual. If you think Rip Saber has a unique style about him, well, meet Black Widow. One of the most interesting muscle bombers we've seen join the roster over this past couple of months. Very hard to pin down Black Widow. Very unique style, sort of an acrobatic style. It's very unconventional. Well, look at that. Impressive start. Here we go. There's that gymnastic quality to Black Widow's style. Very unique movements. Tremendous talent. This is going to be a very interesting match. I don't quite know how these guys match up, you know. I think Rip Saber is more of a smash mouth, sort of garbage style in wrestling terms. Black Widow is just in a category all of his own. And look at this. Well, Rip Saber starting with a nice diving knee. Black Widow firing back. Arm wrench into an elbow drop. Very lithe, I would say, of Black Widow. Goes to the ropes. Whoa, look at that! And there is that acrobatic gymnastic style that I mentioned. Black Widow just so unconventional. Rip Saber with a forearm. Keeping it in the ring. Wow, deflects the kick and delivers one of his own, but Black Widow firing back now. Don't let that mask fool you. Black Widow is very aware of their surroundings. What's this? Oh, handspring into a knee drop. Creating a tremendous amount of momentum and torque in that small space. Black Widow drops to the back. Reverse DDT. I think Rip Saber delivered a knee there and now working the legs. And really attacking the legs is a great strategy to ground Black Widow. Black Widow really depends on his agility, his movement, having free reign to inflict all sorts of damage with those long legs. Waistlock. It's going to happen here. Rip Saber at home outside the ring, but Black Widow fighting back and maybe avoiding a powerbomb of some kind. Looking for, well, a version of the shooting peach used by Rainbow Mika, but now in the electric chair. There's a forearm. Thought maybe Black Widow had avoided the damage, but no. And this is the style that Rip Saber favors. He loves to be outside the ring, to be using that smash mouth, hard-hitting style. He will use anything he can at ringside. But now returning to the ring. Doesn't want to get counted out in his first match here in CWA. Takes the mount position, delivering those blows. Hard right hands, stomps. No, there's nothing beautiful about the style that Rip Saber uses. It's really just designed to win. He will inflict whatever damage he can. Vicious knee there. And once again, taking the mount, delivering those hard right hands. Pounding away on Black Widow, and Widow doesn't want to be stuck on the mat here, but that's really what Rip Saber's doing here. Controlling the pace, controlling the movement, really slowing it down, grounding it. Hasn't lasted, though. Look at that. Black Widow with that sort of cartwheel kick of sorts, a backward flip. Only two. Black Widow's so dangerous like that, though. Oh, what's this going to be? Twisting and turning. Almost a modified deathlock of sorts. And now looking for a pin. Another two. Rip Saber now crawling to the corner. He's up on the top rope here. Fends off Black Widow. Hey, wait, wait a second. Yoko Armageddon is back out here. I'm not quite sure why that would be. Yoko Armageddon coming to the ring here. As Black Widow delivers a nice stomp to the arm. Now Yoko Armageddon's getting in the ring. Black Widow with a sort of handspring headlock. I don't know what's going on here. What is... Armageddon is pacing in the ring now. Laying hands on Black Widow. What's going on here? Armageddon throwing Black Widow out of the ring. Looks like we're going to have a disqualification here. Stealing, really, the match from Rip Saber. What is going on? Yoko Armageddon is attacking Black Widow at ringside here. Hey, wait a second. What? Black Widow is unmasked. Black Widow's unmasked. I think Black Widow is a woman. Black Widow is a woman. What? State Commission does not allow intergender competition. What is happening here? I think Black Widow is a woman! Well, if you're just joining us, a bombshell here on Saturday Night Slam Masters. Black Widow unmasked by Yoko Armageddon, revealing that Black Widow is a woman competing in the men's division. That is strictly prohibited by the State Sports Commission. I imagine it's much the same here in Canada, and I've been told during the ad that Black Widow will be suspended pending an investigation. We will continue to monitor this situation, but from one masked muscle bomber to two more. Los Dragones Eternos, Lamb Chop, and Thunderbones. And these guys don't wear their masks to conceal any aspect of their identity, and it is their identity. They wear it as a symbol of unity. Of course, they also share those tattoos of the serpent swallowing its own tail, a robber style, and we haven't seen these guys in action really since Mexico. It's going to be very interesting to see what they have ahead here in Canada. We always love to see Lucha Libre action here at CWA, but who is Los Dragones Eternos here to face? I might be able to guess. And if you've been watching, you know the tensions that have been implied here between Los Dragones Eternos and the United and Mighty. It all started 2 weeks ago when we were in the United Kingdom on the Crash Carnival, and of course, these guys stand accused of impersonating Los Dragones Eternos. I have no reason to doubt that. These guys have been on a real tear. It was 2 weeks ago they attacked El Stinger, preventing him from competing in the match that could have seen El Stinger move on to the #1 contender match at tomorrow's International Blowout.
These men were not Los Dragones Eternos. They were Igor and Boris of the United and Mighty.
They wore the masks, but of course El Stinger saw through it. And I guess Los Dragones Eternos taking some offense to the United and Mighty using their identities. El Stinger has had his troubles with Los Dragones Eternos. It was entirely plausible, but of course he saw through it. And there's a nice hard elbow from Thunderbones. Lamb Chop entering the ring here wearing the black trousers and the red mask. Facing Igor of the United and Mighty. Interesting sort of neckbreaker style move, and now stomping away on Lamb Chop. Hard knee to the side of the head, oh my. But there's Thunderbones throwing a punch. Looks like he's going to pay for it here. Igor, backdrop suplex on the apron. And that has got to hurt. The edge of the ring, really one of the hardest parts of the actual ring. It's where the side meets the edge, you know. Igor taking control here. And maybe going to make a tag to Boris of the United and Mighty. Tremendous clothesline from Boris. Long two. He seems to think the count was a little slow. The United and Mighty really, willing to do whatever they can to take a win. They will resort really to anything. We've seen that. Nice back heel kick. And what's Thunderbones going to do here? Stomping on the barrel chest of Boris. These teams really match up quite well. Burly guys, big, hard-hitting brawlers. The United and Mighty maybe a little bit more refined in their catch-as-catch-can style, but see, there's the waistlock from Thunderbones. Nice combination strikes. Keeping Boris on his toes. Well, they butt heads. Clearly didn't have it scouted there. Nice outside crescent kick. Looks for the cover. Not a bad effort. Thunderbones going up top. And Boris makes the tag. Avoids perhaps a high impact move. Thunderbones delivering hard shots. Nice bridging suplex. Boris is there though. Breaks the count. And Thunderbones is all fired up here, throwing some punches. And he's going to deliver them to Igor. And Lamb Chop just messing with Boris. And Boris has got him up for the press slam. Looks like Thunderbones is on the top rope. What's he going to do? Diving fist, but Igor steps out of the way. And Igor with a big elbow drop. What a splash! Right in the center of the ring. Tossing Thunderbones across the ring, and now Boris returning to his corner. He's been brawling on the ringside here. Distracted by Lamb Chop. Thunderbones unable to capitalize. Would have been a good time to get that cover. This crowd really thrilled to see tag team action here. We've had tremendous duos action. Hey, Boris is stalking Lamb Chop on the outside. I don't think Lamb Chop even realized. Boris thinking better of it, returning to his corner. He wants to be there for his tag team partner, Igor. And as I was saying, tremendous duo tag team action here at CWA. Driving the face into the knee. Here comes Lamb Chop to break the cover. Both of these teams very much in sync with their partners. Great synergy between the pairs. And maybe looking here for the hammer and sickle. The German suplex into a clothesline. We got to go to an ad. We're going to continue this action right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Terry is Pow Pow Cafe's special VIP for the store's opening. But whenever the hungry wolves surround, you know that his fights are going to be a hot topic.
Terry! Let me fight you next!
I want to fight you!
Oh wait, he's going all out here! Is this gonna do it? This fight's over! Your winner is the Hungry Wolf, Terry Bogard!
Okay!
Now,
Where to today?
During the break, the action spilled to the outside here as Thunderbones delivers this combination strikes to Igor. Referee at a 5 count now. These guys have got to get back in the ring if they want the match to continue, but Thunderbones still delivering these combination strikes. Igor catches it, fires back. Nice Beal choke toss. And this is really heating up at this point. This crowd loving this duo action as Igor gets back in the ring. Thunderbones is out cold on the outside, but it looks like Igor now going for that suplex on the apron, and he's broken the count by returning to the outside of the ring. I don't think he minds, though, if he can take out both members of Los Dragones Eternos. You can see Thunderbones holding his knee there. Lamb Chop is just out cold, and Igor now is a human wrecking ball, just annihilating Los Dragones Eternos right here. Throws him into the guardrail again. It's like Lamb Chop might be stirring here. Lamb Chop watching on as Igor continues to punish Thunderbones. Looks like he's trying to send him into the stairs. Didn't quite work. Thunderbones able to hold off, but suffers another backdrop suplex. And once again, we're at a 9 count. This could be a count out right here. Igor tags in Boris. The referee's waiting. He couldn't wait any longer. It's a count out win for the United and Mighty. Gave Thunderbones every chance he could to get back in the ring, but the damage was done. It was just too much, I think. Igor really using this corner, this pocket of the ringside area to his advantage, just bouncing Thunderbones around. Didn't quite get to send him in the stairs there. Thunderbones was able to hold off, but that backdrop suplex really doing some damage and just leaving him stunned. Lamb Chop could only watch. And the United and Mighty steal another win here in Canada. Of course, tomorrow they will be in action against El Stinger and El Fuerte at the International Blowout. Make sure you check listings, subscribe, get your notifications to this network so you can see this match and more. International Blowout looking to be a tremendous event tomorrow, Sunday. Well, we can officially announce another match for the International Blowout. Gerald Golby will face Boris Gagarin in a shoot-fighting rematch from the Crash Carnival. Sure to be a fantastic feature tomorrow, Sunday. Be here, but right now we got a main event, and it's Canada's own Kamala the Bouncer coming out here, making his debut in the CWA Return era. Another fine addition to this roster. Look at the size of this man. He is a big fella. There's no getting away from that. Over 440 pounds, standing about 6'7". This guy is a big player. Get a little bit wild, but we're going to see who he has to deal with. So far, the Canadians haven't been faring so well, but I think this one could be a different story. Would you look at this guy? Who is going to stop this man? He is huge. Known in some territories as Jumbo Flapjack. We call him the Bouncer. And, well, this guy's probably seen a bouncer or two in his time. It's Birdie. And he is firing up this crowd. The English Brawler. Punk rock energy in this arena. And what a combination these guys are going to be. Birdie is loving it here in Canada. Bit of a Commonwealth connection. And make sure you don't miss the International Blowout tomorrow. Find your notifications. Make sure you do not miss it. Kamala now. Getting things kicked off with a nice clothesline. Oh my, what a backbreaker. And cranking the spine of Birdie. There is absolutely no forgiveness in Kamala the bouncer as he... Oh no! Maybe looking for a pile driver, a powerbomb, and Birdie able to use the back body drop, get out of it, and now delivering a hard knee to the side of the head, just spinning. Kamala inside out. Misses with the elbow. Kamala the bouncer with a hard right hand. Sends him into the ropes. Oh my, the spine buster. The spinal recline, and now Kamala working the knee. Kamala may be a wild sort of a vicious kind of wrestler, but he has the skills to back it up as well. He is not just relying on brawling. He can go with a technical style if he needs to. That makes him distinct for Birdie. Birdie much more of a brawler. Nice knee to the face there. And there you go, Birdie just doing what it takes. Sends him into the ropes, misses with the big boot. Kamala has the opportunity, doesn't capitalize on it. Birdie now, combination strikes. Hard right hands. Lefts. Anything he can find. Kamala going to the corner now. What's he going to do? Big scoop slam. Now getting Birdie up in the bear hug. And Birdie really has nowhere to go right now. He cannot reach the ropes. And Kamala is squeezing the oxygen out of his body. Driving the elbow there in the head. He's got to do whatever he can to get out of that hold. Nice clothesline. Kamala now. There's the back body drop by Birdie. And a spine buster. Hooks the leg. This could be it. Only two. Birdie's a little disappointed, you can tell. What a match this is. This is a tremendous main event here in Canada. What a way to end the Crash Carnival. Birdie looking for a powerbomb, but no. This time it's his turn to go up and over. Looking for maybe an overhead belly-to-belly suplex, but Birdie fights out of it, looking for the headbutt. There it is. Connects with that one. And now what's he going to do here? Oh my! Double powerbomb! Triple powerbomb! With authority! Birdie hooks the leg! He got it! What a win for Birdie! Triple powerbomb doing all the damage, and for a man that size to come down that way, that has got to hurt, but all of this brings to an end the Crash Carnival, and tomorrow it's all about the International Blowout. You do not want to miss it. Make sure you're here. You are now entering the hellhole.